Yo, what's good, my fellow deadheads? Your overlord has returned with yet another Jjkpp Fans and Parade video. And today, I'm actually starting a new free-to-play account just so that I can see what the free-to-play experience truly is like, because when I make my videos, I do try to make them from a perspective that is respectable for free-to-play players, because I think that those are the most important players in a game. Because pay-to-win players, like, yes, we pay the money to keep the game afloat, but at the same time, free-to-play players are the one who are actually using the more valuable resource, like all their time to get all the stuff. So like, it can be a lot more tedious and draining for free-to-play players. That's why they try to appease the free-to-play players a bit more. Plus, if you're a pay-to-win, you're just gonna pay for your answer anyway. It doesn't really matter that much. But if you guys do enjoy this series, then I'm starting it out. I guess I'm calling it the King of Free-to-Play Curses. I don't know. I'll have some stupid name in the title or something like that. But guys, the focus for today's video is the fact that since we have the account started up, I have already gone around and cleaned up whatever I could to get any extra cubes anywhere. As you can see here, like I said, you have to push story mode to unlock all the events and everything. So you can see here, none of the events are open for me at all. But that does not mean I cannot still do something today without pushing story. So if we come over to the gacha, you'll see we have a lot of really good banners. We have Kaito, we have Gojo, who, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it for you. That's what I'm trying to pick up today. Once I pick up Gojo, I guess I'd pick up Shoko. I don't really have a roster of green units. I'd have to do some summons and see how my green units are looking after the fact. But as of right now, it's looking like Gojo first, and then maybe we double dip for this Gojo. But I think that Gojo is just going to be so useful in my account that I am not going to really be able to put him down for the other Gojo. Also, you can see here, obviously not doing any of the pay gachas, we have the 10 summons for the Hidden Inventory Premature Death event, which is pretty much just 10 free standard banner summons, which is not bad for a starting up account. I would not say that this is the best time to restart the game though, because I remember there was a period in time where you started the game, or you re-rolled on the game, or you made a new account in the game, and you would be given, you know, a phantom seal, like 12,000 or 11,000 cubes maybe. But there was something you could do as soon as the game started to get to 12,000, so it's automatically like 4 multis, right? It wasn't hard to get up to that 4th multi. Right now we are looking only at 10 or only at 3 multis, and then the 10 free summons on the standard banner. But not gonna complain. I'm gonna see what I get. And guys, since it is the weekend, I can't even do this. So basically what it will look like for me is, since it's the weekend, I'd probably make it up to chapter 2, episode 11, and then I would just spam this as hard as I can, and just kind of like go, like, if it weren't the weekend, I just focus story. Since it is the weekend, probably gonna focus story, enchantment, and cursed object all at the same time, so that I can boost my characters as much as possible, because realistically, it's Sunday. Ooh, I only have 3 hours before daily reset. If I wanted to try to get any double drops on domain investigation, I'd have to push hard. Chapter 4, episode 17, chapter 2, episode 3. So yeah, I got a lot of pushing today on this free-to-play account, but we are gonna go ahead and just focus on the summons today for this video. So like I said, guys, we're going for Gojo. That is the dream. You know, Gojo one tap will be excellent, because then I can go ahead and start gearing my efforts towards other banners. But either way, even if I don't get Gojo right now, I'm still gonna just pick him up later. I'm definitely picking him up before he's gone, because he's gonna be here until November 4th, or September 4th. I don't know why I always say November. September 4th. I think 9/4. That's why 9 and November is both start with N. That's why. But anyway, we are going to go ahead and just pop into these Gojo summons and see what we get, man. Anything, I don't want to say anything is good, because there are some characters that I certainly would not be happy to see, but I mean, I don't have anything up here, so I mean, hey bro, it is what it is. Multi number 1, man. But yeah, guys, if you do enjoy, again, these kind of series where people go over Black Flash on the first multi of the account, that's already setting a good tone. If you guys enjoy this kind of stuff where, you know, there's like a free-to-play account, so that, you know, your favorite sweats can figure out how the experience really is. That one's only going to be a recollection bit, unless there's a fake out in there, which I doubt. Okay, SR Shoko's okay. I don't have access to SSR Shoko, the yellow one right now, who is a better general buffer. Okay, we got Gojo's recollection bit. That's cool, I guess. It gets used sometimes, but like not a lot. So we got Inumaki, very good to start off. Inumaki, if we do not remember, is one of those characters that I said you want to work on. Oh, I got a dupe of Inumaki as well. That's not bad. I didn't put EG in the list, but maybe he could be somebody you work on. It just depends on how screwed you are for other units, but definitely not one I'd go full throttle into working on. I'd see what you get in the rest of your summons first. And I have 10 standard banner summons, like I said, so we're going to see definitely some Gakuganjis, some Yagas, some Nanamis, which I say definitely, but there have been times where people have gone a very long period without seeing any of those SR characters. You think that SR characters are the only hard ones to get in this game, but then sometimes SR characters are going to pull the rug from under you. We're going to watch all the characters that we get because we still need Kaito. We still need Kaito rare and SR actually. Yaga and Anami and Gakuganji, like I said. Okay, Sakirindo. Junpei. Yaga. No. We're getting all the bad SSRs or SRs. Okay, let's go for one more summon here. This is going to be DE Gojo. Black Flash. Oh, but it's still a DE Gojo. Murio Kusho. Murio Kusho. Murio Kusho. Gojo, 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 Gojo. Alright, let's see what characters we got in this. Give me a Kaito. Momo's not bad, but I have kind of recently decided that she is just not a unit worth working on anymore. Okay, no Kaito. Oh, just as I say no Kaito, we got Kaito. If only when I said Gojo 5 billion times, they gave me a Gojo, right? Funny how that works, chat. But we got Kaito so far. We got Inumaki so far. I'm gonna go ahead and go favorite them up. I guess I'm gonna be like very conservative with my stuff and like I'm not even gonna fuse the shards into characters that I don't plan to use at all, I guess, right? And Momo could be somebody that I have to use, but so maybe I'll save shards for characters who are a possible use, but like characters that are definitely just like I haven't even used them on my main account, they're just not getting the mats, anything like that. But these two favorited. Who else? We won't favorite Momo just yet. We're gonna see how our 10 summons go on the free banner. Let's go ahead and fuse this into Inumaki. Yes, thank you for the tutorial. Yes, I needed it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Cool. Hey, bro, you can't complain. You can't complain, really. It's my first time clicking on it on this account. It's not like they can transcend past the account and tell that I've already done this before. But maybe they can by how fast I'm clicking. They should just have an option where you can just turn off the tutorial if you want to and just skip right to the like start of the game. That would make the reroll even better. Also, we got some cubes here. I'm not watching this right now. Never mind. We're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and favorite the Gojo Recollection bit as well. Already did it. Is there another one? No. Yes. This one. Easy taunt bit. And this one is also another easy taunt bit. Yep. Cool. Let's go back to the actual big summons now. And honestly, I guess before the video ends, I could try to farm up like one more multi real quick and just pop another on Gojo. But for now, we're going to jump over to right here and see what we get from these 10 free summons. What are some things that I'm hoping to get from these summons? I'll say Green Yuji, Incomplete Domain, Megami, of course, Red Nobara, of course. Any of the hidden inventory characters I'll be fine with, to be honest. Blue Nanami, Yellow Yaga, that'd be okay. Yellow Junpei, that'd be fine. Saki would be fine. Saki would kind of hurt because I don't have her on my main account. Oh, and Toji, of course. Toji, of course. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for it, man. I got a pretty scattered list of who I'm like going for. That's why I didn't just call them all out loud and just kind of read through it just to be like, okay. Black Flash. Oh, but he was secretly on that Black Flash energy. It's that Divergent Fist for real. You see me? You feel me? I don't want to skip him. I do want to look through him. Okay, we got dupes for Inumaki. That's good. Kaito? No. Megami. Kaito? No. Panda. Kaito? No. Oh my gosh. How hard is it to just get one rare character? Come on, bro. Okay, Inumaki's like 3 dupes now already. That's good. That's a solid bit. Yeah, Inumaki's at 3 dupes now. No Kaito again. We're gonna go on for the next one. So after this one, we have 8 left. Go ahead and throw me that Black Flash, my brother. But it's still an SSR though. UG be hitting him Divergent Fist. He thinks he can fool me, but he cannot fool me, bro. I be knowing. Boom. Look at that SSR. What did I tell you, chat? What's the recollection bit gonna be? What's the recollection bit gonna be, chat? Non-standard? Oh, okay. Shopping style upgrade plan. That one I don't think I use that much. I didn't mean to skip that, chat, because look, we just got the GOAT himself. I did not mean to skip that. That was by accident, chat. We got the SSR and I was like, okay, let's move on. We can boost this page too to make the taunt a little bit better. This is multi number 3. Oh my gosh, Yuji was hitting that curse technique, speed him up for real. Okay, another SSR. This one's a character though. Oh, they juked me. But where's my dupe of Kaito? I'd at least like to get Kaito A2. But definitely a copy of Yaga would be definitely appreciated. A copy of Nanami as well. Kaito SR. Goodness, get this Maki out of here, bro. All right, this is multi number 4. Yes. And guys, I am going to play soccer today, so like, if it feels like my energy, if it feels like my heart's not, you can tell I'm going to play soccer, bro. I got the Hunter x Hunter soccer jersey on, bro. When you see the Hunter x Hunter soccer jersey, you know. This SSR, I was not paying attention to the animation at all. But that SR back there could be Nanami, and that SR right there could be a dupe of Yaga, so let's see. Nanami? No. I don't do Miwa. Dude, get out of here, Maki. They're giving me 7 billion Makis and Pandas, bro. Get them out of here. That's crazy. Like, bro, you see how hard you can get shafted even looking for rare and SR characters sometimes, bro? Momo. Where's Nanami? And where's Rare Kaito? He is a rare character. The fact that that boy has not been mixed into the pool yet is crazy. I had to summon on a limited banner to get that man once. Come on, bro. Oh my gosh. Get this man out of here. Chat, I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. My account, ooh, Dupa Yaga's good. Chat, I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. My account initially is already looking like it's kind of in shambles for real. Just because we only have Yaga and, well, we have 3 buffers, but like 2 of them are rare. I'd rather have Yaga and Nanami as a combo than like Yaga with like Inumaki and Yaga with Kaito. But I mean, I'll take what I can get. SSR character. Damn, like this year. Oh, look, Kaito. It's gonna be good characters. Since they gave me Kaito, it's gonna be good characters. Kaito is a good omen. I'm pretty sure my Inumaki's maxed out on dupes. And actually, he's only for mono blue, but I do really love his SP buff that just came out. He's actually quite insane for that. Okay? Almost skipped it. Okay, Inumaki's absolutely maxed out. Let's go take note of our inventory real quick, chat. Get Toto out of here, bro. Let's go take note. Let's go take note. And also put favorites on the units who are going to be used here. Okay, cool. Exactly. That was actually the last one we needed there. Good. I'm going to try to keep Inumaki a little lower level as well, because I see that, I see in a lot of stages that, like, you know, when Inumaki is supposed to be dying, sometimes my Inumaki lives an extra turn, and I hate that. So what are we looking for now, chat? Just some more good SSRs in general. We still need Nanami. We still need dupe one more of SSR Yaga. And then we also need another dupe of Kaito, because for some reason Kaito has SSR character fucking rates now. His banner's out right now, and they acted like the rare one is the fucking SSR too, and they just don't want to make him pop up in any summons at all. Insanity. Okay, we got them all good right here. Who else is down here? I'll favorite Combo up. I'll favorite that kid up. I'm really wanting to get Momo, so I don't have to favorite this Momo down here. And then nobody else is anybody that I'm looking towards. All right, let's get back. 4 more summons. Oh my gosh, this is getting so intense, chat. Please. Please. My Momo, my Yaga. A DPS would be nice. Momo, Yaga, DPS. Like a general DPS, though? That's a wreck, bitch. Okay. I'm not gonna let the game destroy my good mood though. Like I said, bro, we're going for some soccer today. I'm chilling. No Yaga. Mutual Trust is actually not a bad bit. Useless. Ninjaku. Okay, we got 3 more. This is getting real close to the wire, man. Give me my Nanami, bro. I don't even care about the A2 Yaga anymore. Give me my Nanami. 2 characters, 3. That free to play luck hitting, bro. Was that 3 characters and 2 bits? And we got perfect synchronization. Okay, so even the non-SSR stuff is good, but the SSR stuff got to be good though. So we got imperfect synchronization, very useful recollection bit. First one. Aw, dog shit. Okay, basically we got 2 SSR characters, 2 SSR recollection bits. This is making me so useless I'm not even considering it. He's needed for like a specific tower floor challenge. That is the only thing I can give him, bro. That Megumi is dog shit. Oh, Green Gato. Oh, we might be going for Shoko now after the Gojo. Okay. I'll take that. I'm not too mad about that. Curse Spirit and Bubble. Curse and Soap Bubbles. Not a bad bit. Oh, we got green Yuji. I'm kind of happy about. Okay, yeah, we got to go for Shoko. We got to go for Shoko. We got a green debuffer. We got a green DPS. Shoko. We got to get Shoko now. Yo, we got Tokyo Fukuoka Gathering. Okay. This summon. Hey, we got SR Kaito. Yo, this multi was the most goated one, bro. What? 3 SSR characters, one of them absolutely fucking dog shit. 2 good SSR recollection bits, like actually good SSR recollection bits, a good SR recollection bit, and a good SR character. That's a phenomenal multi right there. We are taking those, chat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's lock all these down. Yuji is definitely gonna get worked on. He's gonna be the carrier for my account, I guess. That sounds so funny to say. Original day 1 Yuji is gonna be the carrier for my account a year in. Fuck you, Megami. Honestly, the Megami just got me salty because he wasn't Chimera Shadow Guard and Megami. All right, let's go for our next multi-chat. That one got me like gassed up. I'm kind of lit on that one, bro. That was good. That was excellent. Now we just need Nanami to bring it all home. I'm satisfied with the DPSs I have right now. I'm gonna go back and do more summons on Gojo's banner, obviously. But yeah, we just need Nanami to bring it home for us. We got a SSR recollection bit. Come on, Nanami. Because I think after this we have one more multi. You stupid fucking Hot Pot Party is useless. Kaito dupe wouldn't hurt as well. But yeah, no, we want Nanami now. You gave us a really crazy multi on that last one, but like Nanami right now. Nanami right now. Static on the screen? Oh no. Curse energy on the fist? Oh yes, okay. Nanami. Oh, and Gakuganji. We do not have Gakuganji. Unfortunate. No SR characters is crazy as shit. 1 SR character and 1 SSR character. Yeah, we got Momo! Okay, chat. The free-to-play summons, because this isn't a reroll or anything. The free-to-play summons are goated officially. I'll take that. We got Momo. What? Okay. Fuck Nanami. I don't care anymore. I was only banking on Nanami because I was like, hey yo, I'm gonna need it. But like getting Momo in the initial summons, I'm super chill with that. Hey, a dupe for Kaito is excellent. And a dupe for that bit. Alright, that's it. That was not a bad lineup of summons there, chat. I'd say so. So now it seems that I'm gonna go farm up this multi that I said I would, and then we're gonna go. Okay, so now I don't have to put any dupes into Momo. Oh, that's excellent. So let's favorite. I already favorited her? No, she's down here. Besides Momo, who else? Nobody. So we're gonna favorite Momo, and then we're gonna put the dupe into this Kaito. And guys, I'm gonna be trying to min-max as hard as I can on this account. Like I'm not trying to fuse in any extra, or I'm not trying to waste any extra skill, upgrade materials, or anything of that nature. I'm just trying to cook up as efficiently as possible on this account. I do not want to waste a single material. Like I said, I'm gonna go farm up a few more cubes so I can do one more multi, and then that's where I'll end the video. And then I'll go back over all my characters one more time just so we can see the state of like my character roster in the first little bit here. But yeah, I'm gonna pause for this part and just skip ahead to whenever you guys can see me with the 3,000 cubes. And guys, before I actually go in and start farming up these cubes, I do just want to show you I am on the first story mission right here. Actually episode 2, or second story mission, I guess. I'm right here on episode 2, and as I said in my top 10 tips and tricks video, please go check that out for free to play and new players. It is very helpful, or at least that's what everybody says in the comments. But as you can see here, quite literally, as I said, I go into these missions with all of my units level 1 at the start of the game, just so I can level them up and not waste any experience at the very beginning. And I'll even go through this one mission and show you guys how much experience I get from it. And since it's very close to daily reset, and I don't know how hard I'm pushing in story, because like I said, I'm not trying to push hard in story right now. I'm trying to farm the enhancement stages. So I'm gonna save my friend units, but typically, since it's close to resets in 2.5 hours, I would go ahead and just burn these 3 friend unit runs real quick, because it would give me 10 friend points each, which I can use in the friend shop to buy some bits later on down the road. But we're gonna go ahead and go into this mission and auto it, and just see how well they perform. Like I said, literally the first mission requires you to have 700 CP. Even with all your characters level 1, if you have a full team, you're double that. more than double. So I can't actually auto the first fight, but we're literally just gonna hit a double buff. I'm sorry, chat. It was actually pretty insane of me to get like all the characters that I like. Not all the characters I wanted, because you know DE Gojo would have been nice, but like just to get all of these characters from initial summons, like bro, those 10 free summons are really impactful, man. They really change up the game for you. I really didn't even do buff with these two. I could have realistically attacked with one of them to get through this wave a little faster. So I'm gonna just buff with Yaga and attack with the others. But yeah, you can see here all the skills at level 1 and everything. Like even with all the skills at level 1, everything is working out. So it's just like literally, bro, do the story until you quite literally just cannot beat the mission. You are met with a wall that is just too high to scale, and then that's when you go and work on your characters, because by the time you get to that certain progression point in story mode, you're gonna realize like, oh, okay, since I did all this, I've unlocked this much cursed object collection, or I have this many cursed objects, I can go ahead and just look, bro, all level 1 skills this man's washing, drop that ult out of here. But literally you're just sitting there like, okay, I'm watching right now, and you get to a point where you just hit a standstill, and you're just like, okay, well, since I didn't waste any materials or anything like that, I have as much wiggle room as possible to work on this character, this character, this character, because I saved up my materials. So you can see here, level 1 to level 3, nothing really too crazy, but I mean, as the levels get higher, I'm pretty sure the experience that your characters get gets higher as well. But like I said, guys, I'm gonna farm up that multi, and then we're going to do that summon. And honestly, before we even do the summon, I guess after I finish farming up, I'll let you guys know like how much I had to do in between right here and right there to get the summon, and how much I had to work on my characters. All right, my fellow deadheads, I have returned and I have farmed up this multi-summon, but I did jot down a few important pieces of information. First, I do want to share that my team that I'm using to run through story, I will admit it is a very lucky like chance that I have this team, because like who's getting Momo and Yaga and Gato and Yuji, like a DPS and a debuffer who work well together, like on their first initial rounds of summons. So I will say caveat, like I just got blessed on my summons, right? Kaito's in the back because he's probably the most versatile other buffer I had out of all the other buffers who aren't already in the front line. And yeah, so I have not had to actually fuse any experience into any of these characters. I have gotten to level 17 just off of purely doing story mode and doing the cursed object collection. So I got all the way up to chapter 211, which honestly, I'm at the chapter that unlocks this. I'll probably save the next video for that instead. But we can also see here that I have unlocked cursed object collection. I wanted to just go ahead and do it just to prove to you guys. This only takes 1,900 CP. And let's see. Each stage I did in the story mode gave me 15 experience, and in chapter 1 and in chapter 2, maybe that's every chapter. But every time I got that 15 experience, I leveled up twice on all of my characters. So from level 1 to 3, then 3 to 5, 5 to 7, and so on and so on. That stopped at level 9. Once I got to level 9, every time I did a stage in the story, I would only level up once. So that was up to level 15. So once you get to level 15, you probably just can't cheese the stages anymore for experience. But even still, I did not level my characters, and I went over to the cursed object collection because I was already strong enough. Like my team was already at 25k, let's see, 2,567 CP. I have it written down. But once you get to the start of chapter 2, you unlock dispatch, so make sure you're doing your dispatch. But yes, at the start of chapter 2, you only need 1200 CP, because like it pretty much goes up in intensity on the CP, and then when you get back to the start of the next chapter, it goes back down a little bit, because the last fight is a boss fight, and if the next fight is stronger than a boss fight, that'd be kind of crazy, right? And then what else do we have here? Cursed object stages start at 1900 CP. You get 10 experience per stage. So I did all these stages on the first try, even the ones that I'm weaker than. So guys, just trying to prove to you again that it is very easy to start this game off free to play. Not the game overall isn't free to play friendly, but if you are smart and efficient, you can do some min-max things that'll conserve you some materials here and there. But that is all I wanted to say for that regard. We're gonna go ahead and go over and do our last multi for the video. And if you guys did enjoy the video, as I'm getting into this last multi here, if you guys did enjoy the video, man, then you can go down below, you can leave a like on the video, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified every single time the dead man decides to glide. And you can also comment down below and let me know what you want to know, because the dead man does love to make these JJK videos for you guys, and I can't front on you, I feel like I was going pretty crazy just like in general on making videos and coming up with video ideas, but like even now it just feels like they're so dead that it's hard for me to piece together ideas sometimes. So I got an SSR recollection bit, but not an SSR character. Again, I don't care about Nanami that much. I'll take perfect synchronization though. And guys, like I said, I'm going to continue to grind cubes and summon on this banner until I get my DE Gojo, because I feel like that's just the most impactful thing that I need to be picking up this time around. But yo, we finally got our second dupe of Kaito, or was that our first dupe? I think that's our second dupe of Kaito, actually. I knew it was going to be the new Recollection bit, damn it. This Recollection bit is pretty much like Like-Minded Sisters, except for Like-Minded Sisters gives you 200 ultimate gauge every time you do a critical, whereas this Recollection bit gives you 20% physical technique increase to yourself if your cursed energy is no more than 10 when the turn starts. And Toji has no cursed energy, so that's pretty goated. We're gonna actually start that up. That's not a bad page to pick up. Isn't this one pretty solid? Yeah, you deal damage to yourself and give yourself ultimate gauge. Yeah, we'll take this one as well. Not too bad for the first day, chat. Let's go back and look at a roundup of everything we have. All right, sick. We got our Kaito to A2. So that gives us the extra curse energy at the start of battles. But now that I'm looking at it, let me go check my recollection bits and see if I can't do a summon on the standard banner real quick. Chat, I say we cleaned up pretty nicely on the first day. We got a very good roster of good, rare, and SR supporters. We even have them at A2 for the most part. Yaga and Kaito still need a little bit of work. Not really that worried about Nanami anymore because I have Momo. And also Gakuganji I would like to pick up, but these two have really excellent synergy. And not only is Yuji a DPS, but Gato is kind of like a sub DPS, kind of like debuffer, so he's going to be really good for that aspect. Best buffer in the game, best buffers in the game right here. Yeah, but we're just going to work on this initial set of characters right here. Honestly, just the characters who are level 17 right now, the ones who are actually on my team. Then these guys will kind of be like an afterthought, because he's for more specific stuff. He's just in preparation for what I know he's going to have in the future when they add SP buffs, and then he is just, again, for more specific stuff. But if you guys did enjoy the video, man, do all the things that the dead man said before. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy this free-to-play experience. I'm not gonna lie, but it feels nice to play gacha games without thinking, you know, how much am I spending for this, right? It feels nice to just hop in a game and just be detached from winning everything and just being like, all right, bro, we're just gonna see what happens, and if it happens, it happens. But you guys have an excellent day. I did not have enough tickets for the standard banner. I'm at 9 out of 10 instead of 10 out of 10. Oh, and one more thing. Do y'all want me to do a separate video where I go over all of these novice missions? Or like, do y'all not care? Or do these still feel self-explanatory to you? I don't know. But you guys haven't, and here's proof that also that I didn't level up. No, to level 20. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't level up any character. It says that I leveled up a character for the mission today because they force you to level up a character. Level 1, when you start the game, you have to level up Blue Yuji. But again, you guys have an excellent day. The dead man is tapping into his free-to-play senses. You guys enjoy yourselves. It's Sunday. Have a good restful day, man, and get ready for the next week. Load it back up. Peace out.